And looming over the entire day, a dismal read on fourth quarter GDP. The U.S. economy grew at a much slower than expected rate, just 2.6% in the final quarter of the year, half what it was in the summer quarter. Steve Leisman takes a look behind that number and what it may mean to the Federal Reserve.
Consumer spending was strong at 4.3%, the best number we've had since 2006. But business investment did slow down, and federal government spending declined by 7.5%. That was mostly payback from a strong defense spending number in the third quarter. Still, some economists were concerned that this was a harbinger of slower growth in the United States ahead. But one key policymaker, San Francisco Fed President John Williams, he was not deterred. He's still very optimistic for 2015.
I see still strong, very strong consumer spending. We also know that the consumer confidence is quite high, and we're also seeing really good real income growth for households. So I see a lot of strength in the domestic economy.
Williams expects wages to rise more than they have been going up. They were up 2.3% in the fourth quarter, about half of the level you'd expect in a healthy job market. And Williams also sees inflation rising to the Fed's 2% inflation target, but that won't happen till 2016. Williams said he still supports the Federal Reserve raising interest rates in the middle of 2015 if the data comes in the way he expects it.
The round mid-year is a good guess for when we really are getting close to that point that raising rates will be appropriate. I'm not predicting that it will be June or any particular meeting.
Williams says he sees the unemployment rate falling to 5% at the end of this year. We'll get a read on unemployment next week, where Wall Street's looking for the January employment report to come in with an unchanged read at 5.6%. And job growth expected to be strong again at 234,000. Those will be critical elements the Fed will be watching to set policy for later this year. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Steve Leisman.